Can you talk about his camp leading into the fight, that strategy going in, and then how he did accordingly?
Well, the fight with Moses originally, we were gonna do the Matador type scenario where he was gonna outpoint him, stand outside, outpoint him, because uh, because I'm the one that comes up with the game plans, and I said,
Yeah.
you know what, Moises is kind of dangerous on the ground. I think you can outstrike him. Let's just outstrike him. Let's just do that. And it's the first time ever I've done this. And this is the beauty of having guys that are so god darn good
Yeah.
that right then and there I decided
You can
the
change
fight
it.
day. I said, hey, yeah, I changed it
You
completely. I
can
said, hey,
change
I mean,
it.
I go, what do you think about just let's reverse the Matador and let's go to Father's plan more than anything, because I really believe that Islam, nobody can beat him on the ground, and you're the only one that's been able to do anything to him ever. So let's just go Father's plan. I think 100%. He goes, yeah, coach, I think you're right. Let's just do that. So we went that route. But what I'm getting at is, look, I went from the stand-up, the Matador type, which is hit and move, angles, et cetera, to all of a sudden in close quarters, ground and pound, submission, all those things. So how good is Islam for us to
Yeah.
be able to feel that confident that we changed the game plan, boom, right then and there.
Yeah.
That's how good he is. So the camp leading up to this fight was incredible. He like Habib, doesn't lose rounds.
No.
Nobody. The only person that used to beat him was Habib. No one else has ever beat Islam. No one. No one's ever beat Islam. So, am I a great coach? Absolutely not. I have great fighters.
Yeah, you
so
are.
I can
Come on,
pick.
stop.
I can just go, hey man, it's like my eyes see. Boom, boom, boom. He's whooping everybody. Boom, boom, boom. So it's like, how hard is it for me to say how good he is? Because I see him do it. Now, I think I would be a great coach if I didn't see him spar top quality guys, and then I make those kind of assessments. Then I'm like, wow, that guy's unbelievable. But I have the cheat sheet, because I'm looking at it. I'm right there watching the views, and I'm going, oh, so you start crossing things out because
Yeah.
you actually get to watch.
Yeah.
So it's not fair, that I make these quotes because I cheat. I see what I have.
Yeah. And so take me through the fight, like in the corner and stuff like that. How did it go? And was it what you expected? Anything that you didn't expect?
It was what I expected. He started off. We said, this is what I said. If you listen to the corner advice, you can see we were going to stay on the outside. We were going to stay on the outside, get relaxed till I felt comfortable. And I see the fight settling like it needed to be. Then I said go. Then that's when he went into the takedowns, and it worked perfect. Like you can hear me say, I tell Habib, now, okay, let's go. And all of a sudden, there you go, boom, we got taken down. And from there, it was like we realized we hit pay dirt with that, because we saw the Moises didn't really have much for him on the ground. He was still dangerous with the leg locks, which we knew. But, and there was a point there where if Islam wasn't as proficient with leg locks, then he could have been in trouble. But when he did get him in that position where it almost went, you can see Islam was going to go to the next step of defense. But that was a good lock that he had before the bell rang. But again, we were going to get out of it. But again, it was still a good attempt on Moises' part. But the plan went according to plan. We used Father's plan mostly, and he worked it to a T. Now, did I expect him to submit Moises? No, no, I couldn't say that, because that guy's no joke, and submitting him, that's an achievement. And the way Islam did it was very impressive. And if anybody says otherwise, then they weren't watching that fight. Very impressive performance to thoroughly dominate a guy that's that proficient in jiu-jitsu, who's been steamrolling people in jiu-jitsu. Yeah, dude, to get that done to him, that's pretty darn good.